right, let's now turn our attention to the latest of what's happening in Tamil Nadu. Now, EPS, OPS leadership tussles resurfaces once again. Posters have appeared in Chennai and Theni seeking OPS to be the single leader of the party. Now, this comes just a day after senior AIADMK leader and former Minister Jayakumar said that discussions that the single leadership issue was discussed during a district secretary's meeting. He also claimed that a majority of the party members expressed the need for a single leader. In fact, let's get you more details on this. Dharni is joining us for details. Dharni, this issue of the EPS-OPS tussle keeps resurfacing every now and then. Once more it has resurfaced. What can you tell us? What is going to be the way forward?
Well, after former Chief Minister Jayalalitha's death, the post of General Secretary was removed from AIADMK and two new posts were created. One is the coordinator and the joint coordinator. So right now, OPS is the coordinator of AIADMK and EPS is the joint coordinator of AIADMK. So AIADMK is like totally functioning in a dual leadership under EPS and OPS. So yesterday, in the afternoon, there was a district secretary's meeting for all the AIADMK functionaries, and after the meeting, one of the senior leaders of AIADMK and one of the former ministers, Jayakumar, he came out and he held a press conference where he told that discussions about single leadership took place in yesterday's meeting. So this is a very new thing because for the past 1.5 years, there's been no talk about single leadership in AIADMK. Even though at times tussles arise and even though problems arise and go in AIADMK, there has been never talk about single leadership. So yesterday, Jayakumar, he came out and he claimed that discussions about single leadership took place in the meeting, and in fact, most of the party functionaries and most of the district secretaries, they have expressed their need for the party to have a single leadership rather than a dual leadership. So soon after this, today morning, we could see posters of posters that request OPS to be the single leader of the AIADMK party cropping up in the districts of Theni and Chennai. So Theni is the native district of O. Pannirselvam. So we could see several posters likewise in both districts of Chennai and Theni asking OPS to be the single leader of the AIADMK party. So right now it's very clear that the party has started to move towards the single leadership, and in fact there's been varied mixed opinions and mixed comments within the party itself regarding this. While some people are for the single leadership, there are also people who are against the single leadership thing. They want dual leadership. But anyway, as Jayakumar told, majority of the party functionaries and district secretaries, they want the party to have a single leadership, because in the past local body elections and in the assembly elections also, the AIADMK faced a huge loss, and the party definitely needs a revival. So the party functionaries and members, they are thinking that if the party is moving towards single leadership, and if one single person is heading the party and taking all the decisions, the party might come into force again. So that's the opinion that's prevailing in the AIADMK camp, and we'll have to look forward to if any decisions being arrived at on that regard. So meanwhile, in an interesting turn of events today, now just moments before, we are learning that EPS and OPS are conducting meeting with several AIADMK former ministers and functionaries separately at their residences regarding this.
All right, Dharni. Thank you so much for getting us those details.